Do you gym later on in the evening and then find it really hard to get to sleep? Let me tell you why. What's going on, guys? Happy Monday to you. The sun is in the sky. There is blue skies out today. We are absolutely starting the week blissful. Now, like the intro suggested, if you're the kind of person to go to the gym later on in the evening, say after work, or maybe that 6-7 o'clock mark, and you're finding it very difficult to get to sleep at a reasonable hour, I think I have the solution for you. I used to do this all the time. I used to go to work 9 to 5, then get home from work, eat, kind of chill out, maybe 5, 6, half 6, closer to 7 by the time I actually got to the gym. And while I would have a good workout, I always was just wired going to sleep. And the obvious one is, oh well, if you're taking pre-workout at 7 o'clock at night, well then obviously you're not going to be able to sleep. And while actually, it's a catch-22, because you take pre-workout when you need the most energy, and if I needed the most energy at the end of a working day to help me get a good session, obviously that was catting me up. But there's two knock-on effects going on here. Even when I did take back the caffeine and did take back the pre-workouts, I still found it impossible to get to sleep. And I now know what could be going on. So for me, I've completely swapped my sessions to the first thing I do in the day. It just makes sense for me and my lifestyle right now. But that's not the case for everyone. So the first order of business is to cut back your caffeine, obviously. And it is going to take a hit on your sessions, but if you can minimize the caffeine intake, obviously towards the later end of the day, it's going to help you get to sleep a lot faster, allowing adenosine to build up in the brain. That's basically that thing that makes you feel tired, and if you take caffeine, it gets rid of that, it replaces it for a short period of time. Without the caffeine, you will end up feeling a little tired, but it's not as simple as this. What is also going on is, as you train later on in the day, you're actually spiking your core body temperature up. When your body temperature goes up, this is the opposite effect of you trying to go to sleep. The signal it sends around the body is a wake up, let's get moving signal. That's why, if you ever heard people say open a window when you're sleeping or have a cool bed when you go to bed at night, it's because the colder environment is going to send signals around the body that is going to start to bring you into that rest mode. So it's the caffeine and it's also the spike in body temperature that's doing it. Now, the best way to combat this, if there is literally no other way around training at the very end of the day, is obviously cut back on the caffeine as much as you can on the later end of the day, but also try and get cold as quickly as possible after your sessions. Now, I'm not talking cold plunges or ice baths, because this is actually going to stunt your hypertrophy gaining phase if that is what you're on. So if your goal is to build muscle, you do not want to be jumping into an ice bath. You do want to be driving home with the windows open. You do want to be having a good few cold drinks when you get home, just to encourage the drop in body temperature. And of course, have a window open in your bed, and just try and make all the environments as you come home nice and cool, and allow your body temperature to drop at a nice fast pace, rather than being stuck under the blanket and fucking roasting hot before you go to bed. Bit of an intricate one for a Monday of all fucking days. So two takeaways is the spike in body temperature when you train is affecting your sleep if it's at the end of the day. And we all know at this stage, caffeine, just be wary of caffeine. It takes roughly 9 hours to get out of your body. I know you'll stop feeling the effects well before 9 hours, but they still linger. That's going to do it for me this Monday, guys. I will see you later on in the week. Good luck.